Hello, and welcome back to Therapy Thursday. I'm Natalie. I am the founder and one of the mental health professionals here at the Remix Center in Dallas, Texas. And for a few weeks, we've been exploring a series entitled Counseling A to Z, covering topics that you can discuss with a therapist. So last week we've covered forgiveness. So this week we should be moving to G, but we're going to come back to it. Grief here at the Remix Center is one of our specialties. So we're actually going to highlight grief in a very special way. So we're not going to cover it this week, but I'll give you more information about a special event that we're going to cover grief. So I'll cover that at the very end. So this week we're going to go ahead and move to H, and we're going to talk about humans, whether it's a family member, a friend, or a romantic partner. Navigating human connections can be challenging. Relationships can affect our physical and mental health, mainly because they're so complex. So they can bring us a lot of joy, but they can also be significant sources of stress, anxiety, and even high blood pressure. So the good news is, whether you're dealing with a specific relationship issue or just your overall interactions with humans, a therapist can be invaluable support for you. So, through counseling, you can understand your needs, your behavior patterns, your communication style, and it can be incredibly enlightening. Of course, also as you learn more about yourself, you gain tools to approach your relationships with a new perspective. All of this can lead to healthier interactions with humans. And that's really key, especially no matter what environment it is, whether it's work, whether it's home, whether it's out in the community. So this week, I encourage you to reflect on your relationships. What patterns do you notice? How do they make you feel? And if you want to improve your relationships, I ask you to consider reaching out to a professional to help guide you through that process. So, regarding grief, like I said, we're going to come back to it, but October 10th is World Mental Health Day, and it happens to fall on a Thursday. So, we will come back to grief on Thursday, October 11th, which once again is World Mental Health Day. And I'm going to invite some friends. We're going to do an extended version of Therapy Thursday, and we're going to discuss the different types of grief. So a lot of times people think of grief, they automatically think of death and the loss of a person or a pet. But grief can be many things. It can be divorce. There's grief associated also with relocating. So there are many reasons that we grieve. And so October 11th, Therapy Thursday, is going to be extended, and we're going to cover more about grief. So you'll be hearing more about that. But I want to thank you for joining us this week. And please like, share, and comment. And I'll see you next Thursday.